What's up, guys? Gun here. It's time to talk about some tight ends for NFL Week 4 on DraftKings.com. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying the positional pick videos. We have all the positions on this channel: quarterback, running back, tight end. It was just this video, wide receiver, and we'll even have a defense video. So if you guys are stumbling across this video on YouTube, be sure to check out the channel. Subscribe if you're liking what you see. And if you want to go above and beyond and add to your repertoire of DFS weapons, man, RunDFS.com is the place you want to be. Upgrade to the VIP and get yourself access to my personal research spreadsheets, my picks, my player pool, and of course my 24/7 Discord chat. Discord, of course, an app you can download on your mobile device, your desktop, whatever you internet on. We have 24/7 text chat, and then, of course, the voice chats for all of us that are grinding before lock, after lock, and want to get together and just hang out and sweat some slates. Every Saturday night, we have the candle burn discussion, myself and sometimes up to 20-ish people in the chat, talking some NFL plays, discussing some news, reacting to news, and just answering questions, and maybe even myself asking you guys what you guys think. So it's a lot of fun there. So if you guys want to in on that, the easiest way to do so is go to RunDFS.com, test it out, grab a week pass, see what you think. And then, of course, we're doing some giveaways for month passes that were sponsored by Russell Miller and Rich, two guys that have been long time supporters and or Vipers, and they both liked it and valued it so much they wanted to give other people an opportunity to experience it for free. So we gave away 3 passes last week. We're going to give away the rest this week. Easiest way to do it, Twitter.com, like and retweet my pinned tweet, and of course in the pinned tweet, or excuse me, the pinned comment below, there's a link to a DraftKings league. Get into lowball game. Pretty simple. Make a lineup. Try to score the lowest amount of points possible, but you have to use active expected to play players, and you can't leave more than $300 salary on the table. Hey, tight ends, NFL Week 3. You guys ready? Let's do this. Evan Ingram, number 1. Let's talk about it. New York Giants, $5,700 for Ingram. I don't know if I mentioned this in my positional pick videos yet, but Saquon Barkley's out. This is going to be a massive impact and will even further bolster the need for a passing attack in this Daniel Jones era versus a flimsy Redskins defense. Expect Evan Ingram to pick up where he left off last week, seeing a high amount of targets for a Giants team that currently has a 25.75 point total. By the way, without Saquon Barkley. Did I mention that? Did I mention Saquon's out from the Department of Redundancy Department? This team is expected to score 3+ touchdowns without Saquon Barkley. The Daniel Jones era is upon us. $5,700. Treat Ingram like a receiver here. Could see 10+ targets. I like him. I like Sterling Shepard. Give me Ingram or give me death. Next tight end I want to talk about, hanging with Mr. Hooper. Atlanta Falcons at home. Austin Hooper. There's meat on the bone at 4,300 versus the Titans. Matt Ryan has created a rapport with the Pro Bowler, seeing no less than 6 targets a game through 3 weeks, and he hooked up with him twice last week in the end zone. Titans have allowed 3 touchdowns to the tight end position thus far. That's 1 a game. It's another positive spot for Hooper to be a solid value option. 4,300. I'm not sold in love for taking down a tournament with Hooper, but I think he's going to give us a solid enough floor, enough opportunity, enough red zone looks at 4,300 to be a thing. And then lastly, the poster boy, Will Dissly, $3,600. If you played NBA DFS last season with me, you remember my infatuation with loading up on players in the Pelicans games. They were fast-paced, and they were bad defensively. That's pretty much what the Cardinals are. And where the Cardinals have been most generous positionally is versus tight ends. Through 3 games, they're allowing 31.3 DraftKings points per game to the tight end position. In Week 1, TJ Hawkinson looked like the second coming of Tony Gonzalez in his debut. Hawkinson went 6 for 131 yards and a touchdown. He hasn't done nothing since that game, by the way. Week 2, Mark Andrews went 8 catches for 112 yards and a touchdown. And last week, Greg Olsen, 6 for 75 with 2 touchdowns. 3,600 for Disley, who owns 3 touchdowns in his last 2 games, is definitely worth several shots in my lines. Be advised, however, that Disley did catch a pure garbage time touchdown in an untimed down to conclude last week's games versus the Saints. Nonetheless, the road to this matchup is paved in gold, and Wilson has thrown it, has to throw it to more than just Tyler Lockett. I think Disley's the second guy here. I think 3,600. Give me 15 fantasy points. We can leave happy. But the upside is 20 plus here against this Cardinals defense that has been getting shredded by tight ends. So those are 3 tight ends I'm digging. Tight end is another tricky spot for me. Obviously, you can always look at Kelsey and Darren Waller, guys like that. I'm curious to see who you guys are most favorable to this week going into week 4. The 3 I like, the 3 you like. Do you like others? Do you dislike mine? Leave a comment below. Remember, all comments are an entry into the $25 PayPal giveaway that we're going to reveal on Monday in the week 4 review. Hope you guys enjoyed the tight end video. Thumbs up if you did. I love each and every one of you, and I'll see you in the next video. Good luck. God bless. Go win some money.